Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. I'm Brie.
And I'm Tori.
And we are here for the day that many of you have asked for a bit now, which is OST day. I made that a day, apparently.
I made that a day.
You made that a day by putting the folder together. But apparently it's now a thing. OST day.
On our last reaction, we were given a list. And I was like, hey, this looks like a really nice list of things to react to. So this is what we're going to do today. Hopefully if we're missing OSTs, let us know. We'll get to them eventually. There were a couple on this list that we hadn't heard of and a couple on this list that we have had requested for a while. So I was like, you know what? Yeah, because they all have been requesting some of them. So
OST time. That's wonderful. So excited. Are you seeing that the first one that we're going to start with is Close to You Sungmin, which is for Love and Contract, which is...
That's a newer...
It is a newer one.
Yeah. We haven't watched that.
I have not watched that yet, not gotten to it, but I've heard good things about it.
I've seen clips, I think.
Yeah, I've seen clips from like Vicky Instagram and stuff. But okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started with Close to You. He's about to slay this.
The breathy tone.
The lower tone too.
That was gonna snap again. Ah. Ooh, window it down. Ooh, that was pretty. 기다릴게 tonight. What a pretty song.
Very comforting vocal tone from someone.
It was breathly.
It was very, very breathy, very
the whole way through,
breathy,
basically.
and that lower register, that gorgeous lower register that he has, and then we get to the very end when he pushed for that forward clear
Opened
tone.
it up a bit. I really liked the parts where it seemed like there were him that was in the forefront, and then almost like him whispering in the back, because it was like there was like more than one layer. Yeah.
I almost made a really silly comment about halfway through this video, and I was about to say, wow, this really sounds like it could be an OST.
It's almost like that part where it's angsty, right? And you're just kind of walking on.
I was like, man, I could see this in a drama, and then my brain went, you better not say that out loud, because that's the whole point of this video.
Sounds like a really good OST. How weird.
It's almost like it should be for one called like Love and Contract or something. Oh, right?
Yeah, sure.
I really almost said it, and I was like, wait a second. No, my brain said stop, red flag, don't do that. But that was gorgeous. I just always feel like wrapped in a big warm hug when I listen to him sing like that. It's so comforting and so soft, but also powerful. You guys know what I mean. I know you do. All right, so
we have another one from him. And this was the the hometown cha-cha-cha, which I think you have actually watched.
I did.
I don't think I watched that one.
I like hometown cha-cha-cha a lot.
So you should recognize this then.
I
mean, you wouldn't know it by the name, but you're gonna know.
You might have known it was Sungmin, and now I'm really excited.
You didn't even know it when you watched it.
So now I'm really excited for this
photo.
Okay, let's do it. I'm super pumped. Okay.
Oh, got another breathy tone.
Feels like he's right up on the mic with his eyes closed.
How'd you do that? Oh, more snapping. Oh, that's a pretty line.
Oh, the layers.
I really like the lyrics on this one.
A lot of imagery.
조금 더 가까이
He did a beautiful flip into that higher register there.
Oh. That last note just always tends to stay for so long.
Well,
he does.
Here I go.
He does such like a really like good job of like these two tracks are like they sound so like romantic, like it's a romantic type sound, you know, like it's just really sweet.
Yeah, it's very like sweet and kind of like intimate, just like one-on-one, just very close, like close contact. That's not the word I'm looking for. Like proximity. That's the word I was looking for. But yep, I'm on my way.
Are you?
To rewatch Hometown Cha-Cha-Cha.
Did you just relive it?
I did.
Did you recognize the chorus?
I did, yes. Now I'll see if I can get her to watch it with me this time.
Maybe. I'm weird.
She is really weird.
I'm weird.
I'll watch pretty much anything as long as I know it has a good ending, but...
I need plot. I need an exciting plot, guys.
Sometimes I just don't have the mind for plot, you know?
Sometimes I don't either, but like, those times are very few and far in between when I want just mindless stuff. But when it happens, when I get stuff like that, I want something I can watch without it dragging, or else I'll just start skipping stuff.
I'll get her to watch it. Skipping stuff. But I was going to say with this song too, I'm glad that because the other one was almost consistently in that lower register. And I like that this one had that as well. But we also flipped up into his higher register, which is also just as gorgeous. So I liked hearing the mix of those in this one too.
Very, very pretty.
What's next on our list?
I was going to say before we go next, I was going to say I like that these songs were like similar in a way that they were both like a breathy, but they were also very different. But he does that, like I said, he just does that vibe so well. Yeah. So I guess
it was, yeah.
I didn't want to pause it just because I was just like,
no, I'm in it. You just like,
I just want to sway in the wind. I want to sway in the wind. I'm just a reed and a tall reed in a field in a meadow.
Of Sungmin's voice.
Yeah. All right, we're moving on.
Really interesting visual if you think about it.
So the next one's Heyday, which I'm assuming is, I feel like is going to be, we're going to go from like these sweet, we're doing this thing again where I feel like we're going to have some very different sounds. With these very sweet, breathy, like.
That's what's about to happen.
Vocals and vibes. And I feel like we're going to watch it. Look at these. I have to stay focused. We're about to just kind of flip the whole tone of everything.
No.
Yeah.
Romance.
I have to stay
Romance.
focused.
It's coming.
Staying focused.
Yeah, it's going to be nice and sweet and lovely and flowery.
Could be. That would be the biggest plot twist of today's video. I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to lie to you.
I think it could either be like super hype or super like emotional.
We heard like 0.1 second and it already sounded hype. All right, you ready?
Yes.
Hey.
Day.
Okay. I'm sorry, what? Sounds like we got a lizard on our hands going, nope.
It's Yoshi, but Yoshi found auto-tune.
Okay. It's about to be hype.
It's so unique.
Oh, I wasn't ready for the comments.
Oh my gosh, we have to read fast.
Wait, hold on. Okay, sorry.
I can't get over this track.
I saw Rhombus and that was about it.
I saw North-South.
Okay. Look at the fast reading.
This track is so distracting.
Whoa. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh dang, you got me. He said what? Oh my god.
Winning every league in my sleep cause I make my dreams a reality. Feeling like a beast at the peak cause I finna create my trees of integrity. Engineering fights going melee. Legendary like package JK. Grab another fight on a payday. Dance in my heyday. I'm sticking ESP just like a mountain. Pull power. Pow. Every day. Heyday. Payday. I'm sticking ESP just dance in my heyday.
Okay, stop. Hold on, because actually I think when I look this up, this is for a movie. I have to look this up now because
While
what is the
she's doing
contract?
What?
That's not what I meant to say, but you spoke at the same time to me, so for some reason I said the wrong word. Okay, context, that's the word. Go ahead.
Context. What I was going to say is I was struggling a lot there to try not to pause, but also I didn't want to pause. My every sense that I have is fixating on that track in the back that I'm having such a hard time focusing on these words because I am hearing every single instrument or device that they use to create these sounds. That track is something else.
Ew, come here. This is for Streetman Fighter 4.
Oh.
I think it was for 4? Something like that.
Volume 4.
Is it a show?
I've heard of Streetman Fighter.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, it sounded hype.
Well, we're throwing punches and fighting, so...
It's my heyday. Duh.
Can we go back to when that whole thing started?
So,
No!
That's what you meant, right?
No!
You said whole thing started.
Chan! It's fine. So you can't even get with it. It changes.
Oh, dang, that's right. It got me again.
Winning every league in my sleep cause I make my dreams a reality.
He sounds so...
Feeling like a beast at the peak cause I finna create my trees of integrity. Engineering fights going melee. Legendary like package JK. Grab another fight on a payday. Dance in my heyday. I'm sticking ESP just like a mountain. Pull power. Pow. Every day. Heyday. Payday. I'm sticking ESP just dance in my heyday.
Why did he have to get into that vocal tone?
Why'd you have to come in like that?
I'm sticking ESP just dance in my heyday.
That mumble tone. I love this.
I do too.
Feeling like a beast at the peak cause I finna create my trees of integrity. Engineering fights going melee. Legendary like package JK. Grab another fight on a payday. Dance in my heyday. I'm sticking ESP just like a mountain. Pull power. Pow. Every day. Heyday. Payday. I'm sticking ESP just dance in my heyday. Eyes on the stage with that sing.
Where are we going? Wait, is it?
No way.
Yeah, that was definitely done. Oh no, they can't just end it like that. They can't just like one more time. The chorus.
We went sprinting and then they just cut.
I just want the chorus one more time. I just want the chorus one more time.
Winning every league in my sleep cause I make my dreams a reality. Feeling like a beast at the peak cause I finna create my trees of integrity. Engineering fights going melee. Legendary like package JK. Grab another pint on a payday. Dance in my heyday. I'm taking ESP just like a mountain. Pull power. Pow. Heyday. I'm taking ESP just dance in my heyday.
Pow. Second EXP.
Thank you. Sounded just like it.
Ding.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
I could definitely see that to, I'm assuming Street Man Fighter has fighting in it, so I could definitely see that to like a hype, like fighting scene or like, what's the word? Like some sort of collage of
Like
some
a build-up scene.
Yeah.
Almost. I felt like a build-up scene to something where everybody's like gearing up for something and then kind of
scene.
showing off. Yeah, like they're just
or just straight up
showing
like
how cool they are.
beating ass, you know. That was awesome.
Oh man. Okay, now that we're hyped and ready to go, what's next?
I don't know, but I had to put my fast reading glasses on for that one. That was
know.
Okay. Pow. Okay, the next one is please don't switch us again. I'm so hyped right now. Don't dang it. Okay, so this one has everyone, I'm assuming.
Good job.
This is The Story That Won't End, which you guys have also been recommending Neverending Story a lot, so I think these are the same thing because that means the same thing.
No. No. Never ending and won't end are not the same.
Are you ready?
No, from that half second.
They look like baby. Look at Changbin.
Oh, it's baby Changbin.
Okay. This was several years ago.
Okay.
Don't bring me back down.
Might be a good mellow.
Okay. What are you doing on and why?
We don't need you.
No.
That's why.
No. The snaps are back.
The echo sound. The higher harmony. Do you hear that higher harmony? How subtle it is. It's almost so easy to miss whoever is doing that extremely high pitch.
Backing harmony.
It's so quiet. You almost don't hear it.
Oh.
Oh, the growl of Felix's voice. Chills.
Wonder if it's gonna be a completely vocal song.
It sounds so good.
Oh.
Yes, Hyunjin.
It came back.
A moment for the note. I feel like I was just taken to a whole nother plane. And then Hyunjin with his rap.
Oh. Oh. Han.
I'm kind of speechless, if I'm being honest. That was just so gorgeous.
Now I'm curious what this was for. Because, I mean, what a beautiful song. Basically not saying that you're not going to say goodbye to someone, huh?
Mm-hmm.
The story won't end. I mean, it was very direct, I feel like.
I don't know what the scenes look like that this is played during, but in my mind, I was picturing someone walking down a street at night, just thinking of memories and I don't know, something super dramatic.
This is for Extraordinary You. No? Yes? Yes?
So Google says.
Did we see Extraordinary You?
I recognize the name, but similar to Love and Contract, I don't believe, I don't remember seeing it.
Hold on, bear with me here. Yes, I have watched this. I did not recognize the song at all. It's been a while since I've seen this. You have not.
Oh, okay. I was like, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure I told you not to watch it because I was mad. Listen, if it's not a happy, complete, satisfying ending for me, it was. I think I remember it being a really cute drama, but I'm not gonna say anything. But I'm pretty sure this is what I'm thinking about. Anyway.
Okay. Well, I mean, talk about vocal power. Just 8 powerhouses right here of just gorgeous, jaw-dropping vocals. Man, emotion. All you felt that entire time was the pure emotion that they were trying to convey.
I really can't believe I didn't recognize that at all. I mean, I guess it's really not that surprising if I haven't listened to it since it's been quite a few years since I've seen that drama. So, okay, let's move on to the live stage version that we were recommended. I'm excited to see this one live because
all those added vocals and things in the back and just everybody's layers. I'm so excited to see what they do with this live.
So hopefully this makes it on to YouTube, and if it doesn't, then would it be? All right, let's go. Dang it. I really do think that you should take over for this because I am just a hot mess, but at least I'm hot, you know? Yeah, it's kind of weird.
I saw the hat. Oh, the fluff.
Look at this. Oh. Makeup looks so pretty.
Mm-hmm. My Felix is standing. I'm sorry.
I know. I saw.
That note.
Oh, I think Sungmin has my favorite, like, concept.
Oh yeah, he looks gorgeous.
They all do, but
They look so soft.
I know. Make Stray Kids stay.
Felix. I also really want what Chan's wearing.
I know, I want to touch it. Hold on, one more time for that high note. Live. You can't tell me that, okay, so this was an OST for a drama, right? But you can't tell me that they also didn't apply those lyrics for Stay in Stray Kids as well.
Oh, they
I feel
had
like
like
it was.
back wall behind them.
I know, but I thought that when we were watching the lyric video too, I was like, this was such a perfect Stray Kids song to Stays, you know? And I do want to say they all sounded so good and they all did so well. But Han's part in this song is so large that he slayed that.
Yeah, he did.
They all did, but he slayed that.
Sometimes I find myself wondering, man, how do you come to love their vocals even more? And then you find a song like this, and then that answers the question.
Wow. All right, so next is Hello Stranger. I think this is our last song of the day. So we're going to watch the lyric video and then the Muply video because I don't think that one had lyrics on it. Regardless, that's how we're going to do that. That way we're not distracted by lyrics anyway. So let's see what we have in this one because we've gotten sweet hype. Sweet.
Hey.
Sweet hype. Sweet. Huh?
Hello.
Stranger. Danger.
Nice to meet you. Oh.
Okay, ready.
We're on different wavelengths here.
Ooh, Morse code?
Sent the chill down my spine.
It still is.
I'm so sorry.
I should have put this in a different order.
What the hell just happened?
Someone. I need to start running songs by people and be like, hey, just, for peace of mind, what order should we listen to these in? Because her emotions are like,
It's kind of fun.
Okay, let's try that again. Let's listen to that thing.
Oh, you sounded like a gremlin. I just see 2 wires with like electricity between them.
We're powering up.
The layer.
Oh,
I cannot handle all the vocal layers.
that's not what I thought we were
dirty.
doing.
Backing track.
Oh,
Yeah.
us to the first time we watched Stray Kids.
Why is this happening? Why am I so attracted?
Hello, stranger. What the hell is happening? Who are you?
Hello, stranger. It's nice to meet you. See, all these ad-libs in the back. Ooh!
Love me a nana.
Love some nanas.
These highs. That contrast.
I know.
What is this song? Oh, dang it.
Oh, now exclamation marks instead of question marks.
Mm-hmm. Everything's cloudy but you. Ooh. The It's like a clock almost, isn't it?
What is that high-pitched noise?
Ooh. That one?
Yes.
I'm just me. Felt like that just like perfectly encapsulated, like you find someone that becomes like everything, but you're also like kind of mad about it. And you're like, hello, person that's become everything I want to know more about. But like, who the hell are you and why are you here all of a sudden? Okay, so I'm like really
I say more.
excited to see the Muply video.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
No? No?
Mm.
Yeah?
Thumbnail makes me want to like.
I have a feeling this is going to be an attack. I think. Okay, there weren't. That's why. I was like, I think I checked on it, but there weren't. Okay.
Skiz version.
Okay. Should I look up what that was for too?
Maybe at the end.
I'll look up at the end. All right, ready? They're in an elevator?
Taking me on a journey.
Why are we in an elevator?
That's not the. I mean, I'd be in it with them, but it doesn't look like it's
Is that what it is? Because it's terrifying.
Doesn't look like it's holding up very well, whatever it is. Hyunjin, I know.
The aggression.
Stop.
We're missing sleeves.
Nervous laughter. Okay.
Stop looking at me.
Also, there's this
looking
one
at me.
specific noise. All of them stop looking at me. There's this one specific noise happening in the track that I cannot not hear every time.
There's a track playing?
Yeah.
Oh, I see your visuals. I can't hear
I'm trying to
anything.
distract myself a little bit, but it's my brain immediately is like, I love that.
Is it that?
I don't know.
Which noise?
Terrible.
The one that's almost like a...
Yeah, here it goes.
Ah.
Every time.
Oh, excuse me.
Shit, I saw that. That was rude. At you too.
The vocals in this song, the high vocal... Calvin Klein win?
Put your arms and your hat away. That's like double attack.
Appreciate the attitude. I'm sorry.
All I've had is nervous laughter this whole time.
What? What? What do you want to?
They have a staring problem. These Chungmin smiled at us.
You're copping an attitude with me and I don't know how I feel. Look at my arm. I have full on goosebumps. I think they want to fight. Chan, please. Stop looking like this.
You looked scary when you did that.
So did he.
Alright. I literally don't think I can finish these last 30 seconds.
To you.
No.
Roll your eyes one more time. I want to fight someone.
You look like an NPC.
Hold this pillow.
No.
Hold this pillow so I can punch you.
Raise my white flag. I swear.
Oh, I thought it was good.
I surrender. I'm done.
All right, you talk. I'm gonna look what this is. Talk about your feelings.
Who's calling me? You're spam. No.
Hello, stranger. Stranger danger.
Actually.
That's stranger danger.
No. That did not need to hit as hard as it did. That's all I really have to say about that. That was a little bit too attacking for me, I think.
What is Pop Out Boy?
Too much.
Wait.
MB for web drama?
That was
really, really rude. Okay.
What is Pop Out Boy? Let's find out. That's what it's for.
Sounds like Fallout Boy. but
Okay,
not
it was a. I don't think I've ever heard of this.
web TV series.
Yeah, it's for it's off of
Ooh.
a webtoon.
Okay. Well, I think I've seen enough of that and heard enough of that to, yeah. Okay. I really don't know what to say. I feel
That was
really
so
like,
rude.
like I needed to square up that whole time, but I was also just like really
Nervous.
nervous. Yeah. And then the vocals also, you just, okay. Mm-hmm.
My tummy hurts.
My head hurts a little.
Okay, well, that was
Leave
today.
it to them to do a freaking OST and then make a video like this for it and just attack the whole time. The whole time.
It was.
Thank you guys so much for watching with us.
I'm sorry.
Anything you'd like to say before I wrap up?
It was attack driv.
I shouldn't have let you talk.
Listen, I liked it. I'm still in fight mode. That's the problem. Like, I would watch again, and I would watch more
I genuinely
by
feel
that.
like I need to go punch a pillow several times to get out
Yeah.
whatever pent up just happened.
aggression.
Okay. My goodness. That was rude. And I really need Chan to not with the baseball cap. That's all I have to say about that.
I'm saying Calvin Klein win.
No. I already did this. I'm done. Okay. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this with us. Another one of our roller coaster videos for OSTs this time. So we really appreciate you sticking with us. As always.
I'm sweating, so we're gonna go.
My pits are a little damp. It's kind of gross. Okay. I have TMI for the day. Okay. I'm gonna shut up now. We love you so much. See you in the next one. Bye.